So let's go through here really quickly and work these out. As always, if you have any additional questions or problems, you can press play or fast forward or rewind or pause or whatever you need to do. So number 1 here, we have parentheses, we're distributing. When we distribute, that's multiplication. And when we multiply, we add with the exponents. We need to make sure the number is in front. The coefficients are still getting the normal properties. So 3 times 6 is giving us 18. And then w to the 5th. 3 times 4 is 12. These bases do not match. So we'll have a w squared and an x to the 6th. Number 2, we have an exponent to an exponent, a power to a power. We have 2 exponents happening at the same time. So we need to give this exponent of 2 to each of these. So we need a 3 squared and an x to the 3rd squared. So 3 times 3 is 9. And then an exponent to an exponent. Oh, this is a 2. This should be a 2, right? We gave it a 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And we'll get 9x to the 6th. Number 3 is a binomial squared. Now this has an operation, right? So we're really multiplying this 4y minus 3 times itself, and we'll have to do the double distributing. So 4y times 4y is 16y squared. 4y times 3 is a negative 12y. Negative 3 times 4y is a negative 12y. And negative 3 times negative 3 is a positive 9. Combine like terms. You get 16y squared minus 24y plus 9. Number 4, we're adding. Everything is already stacked and matching, so we're just adding straight down. 6 plus 4 is 10. Exponents stay the same. 5 plus negative 8 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Again, the label stays the same. Division, we need to reduce the numbers in front, so we can either put that 14, ABC 21 in our calculator, or hopefully we would recognize those are both divisible by 7. So 14 divided by 7 is 2. 21 divided by 7 is 3. When we divide, we subtract. So 8 minus 3 is positive 5, so that's going on the top. Negative 5 minus negative 2 gives us negative 3, so that is going on the bottom. All right, once we know its location, we are keeping it positive. Number 6, we are dividing. So each of these are going to get divided individually. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. When we divide, we subtract. 9 divided by 3, well, negative 9 divided by 3 is 3, and we subtract. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0, so that variable just goes away. Cancel each other out. Number 7, it doesn't matter that they don't all match. We're just going to multiply all those coefficients in front. So negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. Negative 12 times 2 is a negative 24. We'll add exponents where they have a matching base. So a 3 and a 3 gives us a 6, and then that b squared just gets brought along. Number 8, we have a binomial times a binomial, so we'll start distributing. 4x squared plus 8x minus 8x minus 16. A positive and a negative 8 cancel each other out, so that's gone, and we just get 4x squared minus 16. Number 9 is subtraction. When we subtract, we want to change this to addition, so we'll change our sign and then change the sign of everything following it. Then we can go straight down. 6 and negative 9 gives us a negative 3, and the exponent stays the same. That's a terrible 2. Negative 8 and negative 5. So now, right, when we change that sign, it's a negative 8 plus a negative 5, which will give us a negative 13. And a negative 1 plus a 4 will give us plus 3. Number 10, we have these parentheses. We're distributing. So 2 times 8 is 16, and then we add exponents on matching bases. So 5 plus 6 is 11. That y to the 6 just gets brought along. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus negative 3 is 3. Can't combine those. They don't match. That's our final answer. Number 11, we have a binomial times a binomial, so we're going to start our distributing. 6y to the 4th minus 4y squared plus 15y squared minus 10. We do have some like terms here we can combine. And we get 6y squared plus 11. Sorry, this is a 4. Man, can't keep this straight today. 6y to the 4th plus 11y squared minus 10. Number 12, while we do have two binomials, there is an operation in between here, so this is subtraction, not multiplication. So we'll change subtraction to addition, and then change the sign of everything following it. So 4 plus negative 3 gives us a 1x. A negative 8 and a negative 6 give us a negative 14. That's just our answer. 13 is division. When we divide, we want to divide each one individually. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, and then we subtract the exponents. Negative 21 divided by 3 is negative 7. Again, we subtract the exponents. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0, so that just goes away, and that is our answer.